Well, we're heading up Upper Meeker Hollow Road, heading towards the farm. Welcome to American Travel Life. Got some beautiful colors here. Got some old apples there on that tree. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Farm's about a mile up the road here. This is a horseshoe-shaped valley. The ski slopes, which we're heading towards, and that end are in the bottom of the horseshoe. Can't believe how many leaves have fallen off these trees here. That's a shame. We've got this cabin here that my dad and I built. Not the whole thing, but quite a bit of it. Then we sold it. Heading up the road here, we're going to pass the old Hinckley dairy farm. Now it's just owned by some second homeowners. Well, this was Tom Hinckley's barn and held about 100 cows. Milk cows, that is. Every place you see up here used to be a dairy farm, and they've all closed down. The government has gotten too involved with trying to keep the prices of milk down, because I can promise you a gallon of milk does not cost $2.50. It's all subsidies and endless crap. But we're almost up to the farm now. There was a little schoolhouse that we just passed. There's no building there, but there was a little schoolhouse for the valley to the right that we just passed. Oh, look at the colors there. Stone walls everywhere. Of course, you don't see them as they say it, but there are millions of stone walls around this place. You'll see some up at the farm. I actually had to paid to have them all rebuilt. Oh, we're going to see Duke, perhaps, our dog. We debated long and hard whether we should take our dog south with us, and the new owner said they were love to have him. There's the farm, and we thought he'd be much happier here. There's the old riding ring where the horse camp that we had for many years did all their horseback riding. There's a few horses up there. Place is looking good. Of course, it's not ours anymore, so we're just going to do a drive-through, drive-by. There's the wedding barn down below. Some nice flowers at the entrance here. Oh, some boards are falling off the barn up there. I hope they get that fixed. You see the stone walls? There's so many stones up here. We used to joke that the place is called Roxbury. It's because rocks are buried everywhere. See the original house that was built by stone back in the right around 1803, I believe. We had this pond put in when I bought the place. The horse riding ring, which is now the wedding barn, was put in by the previous owners, the people that bought it from my grandfather, and then I bought it. There's Duke! Duke! Oh, we gotta get out and pet Duke. Let's go see Duke. He doesn't know who we are. Oh, he's gonna come out and bite us. Duke! Duke! Come here, Duke! Oh! Hey! Oh, thanks. Went right past me.
Oh my god!
Duke!
Oh my god, it's so hot!
Well, see, he remembers the one that gave him all the baths. And wow, Duke. Making me feel a little sad here.
Hello, Duke. Hello, Duke. Oh, he's so hot.
I don't think he remembers us. He remembers you, Zena. I don't think he remembers us. How you doing, fella? You are chunky.
I've never seen him that fat.
It's good. Oh, there's Poppy the goat. Right above the truck there. Poppy. That's his little house. Those are my trucks. I sold the trucks with the place as well. Oh, they took out the apple tree that was right here. Maybe it fell down. Well, this was the old dairy barn that my grandfather ran for many years. Oh, the roof. Good grief. So they didn't put the roof on. Wow. The roof's coming off there too. Unbelievable. Big legal crap there in the sale. That was very hardly fought for. That I pay for a new roof in the sale. And they're going to let it fall down and pocket the money. Well, hopefully they're going to fix it this winter. We'll see.
The house.
You had your opportunity.
When?
I just put the camera on you.
Oh,
You
all right,
just-
we'll do it again. I didn't know that. The house, the stone part of the house, was built in 1803,
I just said that.
and it was a tavern then because they brought the butter from the other side of the mountain on the little Delaware Turnpike, and up on top of the mountain is the stone foundation to where they collected tolls. And then the house was built in 1803, and the unpainted part of the barn was built in 1807, and that's still the original hemlock, which you never paint, but it's hemlock boards that go up. And on the interior of the barn, you can tell the years because there must have been a fire or something, but the different types of saws that were used. And in the critical places holding the building, there are pegs, wooden pegs in the boards or in the supporting pieces, that the end of the peg is that big.
Yeah, they didn't use nails to put these things back together then. Duke! Well, you can obviously tell that he played a lot more with Xena than he did with me. No. Man, what a greeting, huh? Oh well.
Could you imagine if Zach was here?
Oh yeah.
Or Amy. Well, Ashley was the one that lay down and
We'll show you a little more in the next video.